It's not over. I didn't turn away. I kept listening to the news so I could do what I could to help. I'm not giving up. You hear me? I'm not giving up.
All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar, the Lions Den Camp. And before I hop into the spiritual hydration, first and foremost, I would like to give all praises to the Most High in the true Paleo-Hebrew names and in the Paleo-Hebrew tongue. So with that, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Mahamaf. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS. Double honor to my elder as well, R1 by Yasharallah. And Shalom to you brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right. So the spiritual hydration has come out of the book of Job, chapter 38 and verse 3. And it says, Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Right? And that gird up now thy loins like a man is, man, ancient speak, biblical text basically for man up, man up and get back to the business, man, get back to the work, because we go through things here and there, and we human, man. We in these bodies, we deal with things just like everybody else. But when it's all said and done, man, we still gotta gird up our loins and be men. And not only that, we gotta gird up our loins and be men of the Lord, and and being in this truth, this world try to make it hard, but it's not, because the scripture tell you that the Lord's burden is light, But being a man in this society ain't easy, Being a man in society ain't easy, man. But even so, when it's all said and done, we still gotta gird up our loins like men and be men. And again, not only men, but men of the Lord, man. Men of Yahweh Shemi Hawashah, And I remember I was like depressed the other day, And somebody told me, they're like, you don't understand how you don't understand how when you down, how much that affects our household. And I was just sitting there like, dang, yo, it's crazy. Because like I said, like because us men, man, we the backbones of our families and our households, man. And it's like, yeah, we go through things just like everybody else. But through this truth, through our power, through this faith within Yahweh Shemi Hasha and his wisdom and knowledge, man, we gotta move a little different with our sorrow, you know what I'm saying, with our pain per se, we gotta move a little different, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey, cry if you gotta cry, hey, hit the heavy bag if you gotta hit the heavy bag. All right, hey, maybe have a little drink or something, man. But when it's all said and done, man, you're gonna dry those tears. You're gonna wipe that blood from your fist. You're gonna sober up, and you're gonna get back to your duty. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get back to it. It's all right. It's all right to be down there once in a while, man. But just remember, when it's all said and done, man, gird up thy loins like a man. And again, not only like a man, but a man of the Lord, a man of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Hawashah, man, don't, because we set the example in our households, man. We set the example, we set examples for other people, those in the world that may have a inclination to this truth, man. We set examples, so we gotta be mindful of that and move within that, because the Lord is requiring things of us, man, and expecting things of us, demanding things of us, man. And what answer are we gonna give the Lord, man, when He come looking for what He is owed? We're gonna, my bad, Lord, I was just down, man. I couldn't find the strength or the motivation to do it. My bad, Lord, it was just hard. I was going through a lot, man. Gird up thy loins like a man. Man up, And man, I remember I think I was like 18 or 19, man. I was still staying with my mother. I was real depressed. I was battling with depression. And this was right before I came into the truth, And I came out my room, I was crying. I was like, hey mom, I think I need help. So and so and so, man. She looked at me, she laughed, and she said, you need to man up and get right with God. Now, in the time, it felt cold, like, it lacked compassion, it lacked uh empathy, right? But in hindsight, man, months after that situation, and I'm just looking back, meditating on that, man, what my mother told me was exactly what I needed to hear in that moment, man. You know, go us as men, man. Us as men, we don't look for sympathy. We're not walking around looking for people to feel sorry for us, man. That's no, we don't do that. All right, no, I don't believe no real man should. That's just my opinion. But we do, but I do believe we look for empathy. For just somebody to understand how I may be feeling this way or why I may be feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no pity. Don't feel bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but just understand. But when it's all said and done, hey, we gonna do what we supposed to do. Lord willing, man, we gonna gird up our loins like men and continue to be men of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. We're gonna continue to rely on our strength, you know, and our power, which is our faith, man, within Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Our strength and our power is this wisdom and this knowledge. These laws, statutes, and commandments, man. We in our times of sorrow or whatever the case may be, what I'm saying, like I said, you might get down a little bit, but when it's all said and done, you're gonna remember your strength, you're gonna remember your power, and you're gonna gird up your loins like a man of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, and you're gonna keep walking down that road, you're gonna keep pushing, you're gonna keep striving until you get to that finish line, man. you know and that just is what it is, man. And I hope that spiritual hydration was encouraging. And with that, I want to say, Kal Halayim, like Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Ha Rakah Kodash Ma'amath, Shalom. Until next time.